Welcome, Ouachita County Artisans. We're very blessed to have you back with us today. Hope you're having a great day. As we have noted in our videos, we're trying to save a little money. And I know most of you guys like to save a little money. I know Miss Elle and I always looking for some way to save a little money. Now, we've talked about the pork loin in one of our videos, and I encourage you to go back and watch that video. And then we did a video about buying a slab of bacon, cutting it, putting it in the freezer, and saving us a little money. And I think that probably was 5 pounds for $30. Now, if I was a mathematician, I could tell you exactly how much that is a pound. The mathematician, we got one over saying 6, the other saying 5. So what can I say? It is what it is. The thing is about $6 a pound, and I think most bacon's a little more expensive than that whenever you buy it by the 12 ounce or you buy it by the 1 pound package. So I was at the store the other day and I found some pork butts, and they're $2.44 a pound. Right here's one of them that I bought. If you look, it's 7 pounds, 12 ounces, $1.44 a pound, and this one cost me $17.34. Now, that's 37. It's upside down. $2.44 a pound. The bacon was $6 a pound. The pork butts are $2.44. Now, we're going to make country style bacon out of these pork butts. We're going to cure them, we're going to smoke them, we're going to slice them, and we're going to eat them because they're going to be real good. Now, to do that, you have to have a cure. Now, don't get too close up on this one because I've had this cure for a while because I wanted to try it. I bought this cure someplace up in Missouri one time, and it is a natural hickory ham and bacon cure. So I'm not getting paid to show this cure. I'll get this over here too so we can see it on the other camera if I can. There we go. Now, last year when we had the hogs, I used buckboard bacon cure. Now, buckboard bacon cure, that's completely backwards, but I'll flip it, is a good cure. They don't pay me either to promote their cure, but you can get this online, and everybody liked it. Everybody liked it real well, and we cured all that bacon last year with buckboard bacon cure. But whatever cure that you want to use is fine. It doesn't matter what kind of cure it is. So what we're going to do is quickly, I've got two of these butts right here, if I can get a hold of them. One of them is 6 pounds 77, the other is 7 pounds 12. I'm guessing roughly we'll probably get about 10 to 12 pounds of bacon, time it's all said and done, smoked and everything, out of these two butts. So I'm not going to make you absolutely crazy by cutting all of these up, but I am going to take one of these out of the package. And again, I got to be real careful. Miss Elle standing over there watching me. If I get it all over the place, I'll really be in trouble. But I want to give you a little show you what I'm doing. This is not an instructional video. This is how I do it. You can do it however you desire to do it. Now, in this pork butt, you're going to find this shoulder blade right here. Now, that shoulder blade's going to have to come out of there. And I don't know if I can do this backwards. But I'll come with my knife. This is my little boning knife, right along that, right there. I don't know if you can see under my armpit. That's the deal. You see under my armpit. But I'm going to come right in there, and that shoulder blade only goes back to about just a little bit. you just reach back in there and feel it. You can feel where it is, and you just cut along that. Now I'm going to come around here, pull this up, and like I've told you guys already, I've done a couple of these in my lifetime. But, you know, I got grandchildren that's never done this. I even got some kids that's learning how to do some of these kind of things. And I've got a bunch of nephews and nieces out there that they too need to know how to do this. Now somebody's going to say, you don't supposed to cut towards yourself, and you're right about that. But I'm trying to get this, kind of show y'all how to get this out of here. It does take just a moment. But a lot of you young people, you just got to get in there and work on it. See if you can figure out how to get around that bone. And it does take just a little bit. It's like I noted recently where some of these guys were having a get together, and this is what they were going to talk about. This is what they were going to learn, is how to cut up their hogs. All right. Now, we have that one piece of meat, that one bone. That's all that's left out of this, and it probably, I don't know, it's probably 6 ounces, 7 ounces. Now, for me and Miss Val, we'll take that and put it in the freezer. And this fall and winter, we'll make us a mess of scrapple out of that. So, we don't throw anything away from a pig except the squeal. Sometimes we even keep that. So anyway, we're cut down through here like this. Now what I'm going to do is, since this is split, I'm just going to go right on down through here. Now you can do it however you desire. And I'm going to cut this piece of meat just about in half. So here we go. It's not perfect by any means when you do this, but you end up with 2 pieces of meat. Now both these are going to be bacon. Now to make bacon out of this, I am going to pump it. Now what I've got here is the cure that I bought in Missouri, or is it Missouri? Whichever one you like, you use that. I'm an Okie. I say it's Missouri, so that'll work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a shot. Now, when I got this out a while ago, somebody was noting a penicillin. Did we have any penicillin? And I said, no, but I got a little cure over here. So we can cure anything that you need cured right here. So what I'm going to do, I'll take my little hypodermic needle, and I'm going to fill her up. And you can buy these injectors. This is called an injector. You can buy these most anywhere. And what I'll do, if you can see here, I'll go this direction. I'm going to stick it up in there, and I'm going to inject a little bit of that cure. And then I'm going to inject a little more of that cure. And then I'm going to come this way, and I'm going to put in a little bit more of that cure. Now you don't want to put it all the way through. You want it to stay inside the meat. Now, if you're doing hams, you want to make certain and get every place down around the bone cured. I mean, you got to get down around that bone real good. So we're just going to stick this in here like this. Again, I missed a little bit. Got a little bit on my board. Put a little bit there. I certainly don't want to stick it in my fingers or in my hand. So I'm going to put a little bit right in there if I can get it. There we go. Grab a little bit more cure. A lot of people do turkeys this way before they cook them. Now, get the other one over here. Now, some people like the dry cure where you just salt it on the outside, which is fine. Now, this cure does not have any potassium nitrate in it, so it has to be refrigerated after you complete it. So this is kind of what we're going to do. Now, if I can get Miss L to come over, she's got a couple of bags. Of course, she's probably someplace else, so I'm gonna have to get my other crewman over here to open the top of that sack. And this is a little different than what we usually do. There's that Miss L. We're going to slide that down in there. All right, give me another sack. And we're going to slide that one down in that sack. Now we're going to kind of lay those out flat. And for this, it says to put the rest of your liquid in there. Now, if you use the buckboard, you dry rub them, but this says to use it liquid. So I'm going to pour the rest of this liquid in here, and I'm going to get Miss L to come over here, if she would, and seal that without any air in it. So here you've got your meat, you got it in the liquid, you've got it pumped, and what you're going to do is put this in your tray. We have this tray that we use, and about every day I'll go in there and then I'll flip this. So it doesn't take a whole lot to prepare this these butts to make bacon. Now, according to this recipe, it takes 3 to 5 days for it to cure. And usually with the buckboard, I think we usually do about 2 weeks, don't we? Don't we do about 2 weeks on this? I'd have to dig it out and look, but 1 week. Miss L says 1 week. If I didn't have Miss L, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be so lost. I'd be in a bind all the time. But we put it in the refrigerator for one week. This is going to go about 3 to 5 days, and I'll look at it. And like I said, the buckboard, I pump it, liquid into it, the liquid buckboard into it, and then I put dry buckboard on the outside. This one says to use the wet on the outside. So we're going to try it. This is a new try that we're going to do. So we're very thankful that you're interested in these kind of things. And we're going to show you when we put these, as we come out with them out of the fridge, when they're cured, we'll show you putting them in the smokehouse. And if there's any left, we'll show you eating it, because it usually doesn't last very long. So we're very thankful that you're with us today. If you would, please share and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, comment, all of those fun things that we need you to do to help others learn about these things and know that, hey, you can do this too if you want to. You don't have to be reliant just on other things. You don't want to be reliant on anybody else. You can do it yourself. So just remember that we can do whatever we need to do. So please share us, follow us, the whole 9 yards, if you will, and may God bless you, and may God bless yours.